Bring you some of the highlights from the U.S. President's state visit. And Kenya and the U.S. made new partnerships on technology, security and debt relief. After the official reception on the South Lawn, Ruto, his host, U.S. President Joe Biden, performed the famous walk on the colonnade, the stretch from the main White House building ending up in the Oval Office. The two later held a meeting before proceeding for bilateral talks. Ruto arrived in the United States on Monday and visited Atlanta, then spoke with business executives in the White House on Wednesday. On Friday, he will discuss digital inclusion in Africa with Vice President Kamala Harris at an event hosted by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce.
Build firmly on the foundation of shared values which we cherish, of freedom, democracy, the rule of law, respect for human rights. And we're very proud of the relationship that we have built. And that relationship, Mr. President, has given us the opportunity to face our challenges together. And you, Mr. President, and the United States have provided leadership, and Kenya is working with you in the context of the challenges that face our region, challenges of security, challenges of peace. And together, we have surmounted many challenges, and we have the wherewithal and the capacity to do more together. And Mr. President, we will be exploring opportunities for trade, for investment, working together in the frameworks that exist, whether it is on climate. You remember, Mr. President, we had the Africa Climate Summit that I convened in Nairobi, and we changed the narrative on the African continent. Instead of us thinking about victimhood, we decided that we're going to provide solutions, working with progressive democracies like the U.S. on how to deal with these challenges. And last 3 weeks, I also convened the International Development Association IDA Replenishment Summit in Nairobi with the World Bank, again to look at solutions around the international financial architecture. How do we make it much more sensitive, agile, and that can respond to pressing economic issues that have been compounded by climate change and inflation and interest rates. And I'm very proud, Mr. President, that the United States is working with us towards resolving the challenges that face us, but also exploring opportunities for trade, for investment in areas of technology. And we will be signing one of the most progressive agreements on tech between Microsoft and a Kenyan company, looking into the future around new technologies, AI. And so, Mr. President, I am inspired that these moments are giving us the opportunity to leverage on our friendship and to build a stronger collaboration to face up to the challenges that face the globe, to make our countries freer, safer, healthier, and much more progressive. And I'm looking forward. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you all very much.
President William Ruto, First Lady Rachel Ruto, and their daughters led hundreds of guests in attending the state dinner hosted by U.S. President Joe Biden and